I know there are male military spouses out there that are lost.
I wasn't prepared for the feelings of being alone.
And that was my first real welcome to the Army. Welcome to military spouse life.
You know, I'm like some mythical beast that, you know, nobody had heard of or seen before as the male spouse, you know?
If you've never been in the military, it's unlike anything you've ever experienced.
Guys, you married into the military. Mission first, family second, okay?
This is a life adjustment. This is, for everybody, this is a lifestyle.
It's either McDonald's or stay home. So that was a really easy decision. There just was no job prospects at all.
I would rather go to work than have to stay home.
I think for me that has been one of the great struggles, is still having my manhood while taking care of the kids. I love every aspect of being a stay-at-home dad, but I really want to go romp around in the woods and hunt something and kill something, and I've never gone hunting before, but that desire has come up now.
Every guy wants a man-friendly place to hang out, get information, and maybe talk a little smack about last night's game. Well, that's what Macho Spouse is going to offer. Its #1 objective is to simply help other male military spouses connect and realize that we're not alone in the military family lifestyle. Future hope for this project is that someday it'll become one of the main informational hubs where guys can go to receive quality insight and information on anything that would have to do with living a long, happy, and productive lifestyle within the military family. Now, it's important to realize that the videos and information here don't pretend to offer all the right answers. I mean, heck, they don't even tell you how best you should live your life. What they do offer, however, are real-life experiences from other male military spouses, research from PhD-level military spouse counselors, as well as career advice from military spouse career experts. So come on in and take a look around, if anything, just for the pure entertainment value. But who knows, you may learn something. And if you don't, feel free to submit some of your own stuff. I mean, who knows? Maybe your life experience will help out somebody in your situation one day. The following few minutes of video is just a small sample of what Macho Spouse will have to offer in the very near future. We're still a work in progress, but after watching the video, if you have some advice, constructive criticism, or you just want to be involved, feel free to contact us directly or meet up with us on Facebook.
Not only talk about what you each think you should share and what you each want to have shared. So figure that out, and also realize you might find once you're deployed that you were wrong about how well that works, so be prepared to be flexible also to see, even talk about maybe we should shift the model.
Almost every day she'd try to call me. For the first 5 or 6 months, it was every day we'd try to set up an appointment over Skype to have video conference, talk on the phone twice a day. And then it got to a point where we were fighting about little things, and that was a big stress.
Before they deploy, sit down and talk about, realistically, how often do you want to communicate?
And then also decide, okay, if we agree that I'm going to tell you everything that Billy struggled with today, that Susie had come up, and that works for both of us, for me as the father to try to share that with you as the mother who is in country deployed. Also talk about this next step. What do you want to have happen then at that moment? Do you want, as the mother that's deployed, to sort of tell the father what to do? Probably not the best model. Probably the best model to shoot for is mom emotionally supporting the father, dealing with that, and mom being part of the family, hearing about that. But I'd be careful about the next step in terms of the advice. Just don't jump right into, I'm the primary parent and you're the surrogate back there with the kids, so let me tell you what you should do to handle this, and then we'll get back and see how you did. That's probably not a great model.
We came up with ideas of love journals and talking about things that we didn't know about each other. And then we finally started getting along better. And it was a little difficult at first, but in the later months during her deployment, I started feeling better. She started feeling better, and that was a big thing, was the communication was breaking down.
Sit down before it ever happens and discuss, this is what we're going to talk to each other about.
Learn to know yourself. If you are the type of guy that needs needs to know that your wife is okay, or she is the type of person that needs to know that you're okay. Also, work something out. Definitely the most important thing I think is communication.
For a guy going through a deployment with his wife for the first time, I'd say listen. Listen to her. Concentrate on your relationship before she leaves. Let her know that you're going to be there for her, and you're going to do the best you can. Be faithful. Be honest. Don't hide anything. You're the primary responsibility to your relationship back here in the States. There's a lot of things that she has going on over there that you may not understand, but she'll tell you in time. She'll let you know what's going on, and you just have to listen.